Hey! Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get started with the video. First thing first, it's very important to use primer and moisturizer because we're gonna use products that can make us break out, so it's very good to keep it moist. Well, half of my face is almost ready, so I'm gonna show you how to get that. First, you have to use your foundation in the areas that you are watching, under the eyes, forehead. Don't go lower because we're gonna use white face paint, and mixed with the foundation it's not gonna be a good idea, so make sure you don't pass that area. For me, it's always necessary to set my foundation, especially in that area, because I hate when it creases. It's really up to you if you want to use powder or not, but I like to set my foundation all the time. Now I'm working on my eye and I'm using an eye primer, to keep the colors really strong. Right there, I'm using a gel liner and I'm trying to cover all my mobile lid. And then I'm going to grab a clean brush. This is like really fluffy and soft, so it's perfect to blend the eyeliner. Smoke that out. We want something really dramatic, so try to make like a V shape but not too sharp. Everything needs to be really smoked. To get the smoky effect, you have to blend like crazy. You're probably gonna get tired, but you have to do it. Right there, I'm applying black shadow to set everything and try to intensify the colors and keep blending. Make sure you apply black shadow in the mobile lid. Right there, I'm adding a highlighter color and I'm going right there and a little bit lower just to mix more with the black shadow. And obviously I have to add more black shadow and more highlighter. I'm trying to mix everything together and look perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I forgot to mention that I have excessive powder under my eyes because that's going to help me to avoid any mess, because I'm using black shadows and everything. So now I'm lining my waterline with the same gel liner and try to make that line super thick. We want something super intense. I'm using the same brush to blend that line and then add more black shadow, and if it's necessary, well, it's very necessary to blend with another brush and connect everything. Now I'm gonna use the same highlighter color that I used before, right there, and then add more black shadow to intensify it and more. In the inner corner is the highlighter. To make this look pop, I'm gonna use this silver color, Revolt, from the Urban Decay palette, Electric, and I'm going to apply it right there in the middle. Don't blend, just put the color right there. And to finish this look, we need these lashes. They are my favorites and the name are Mykonos 3D by LillyLashes. So let's start with the best part of this look, and right there I'm using a white pencil, and you can see I'm drawing like a kind of like a circle under my eyes and then going a little bit up, doing the same thing to the other side. And right in the corner I'm going a little bit down. This kind of look, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm not the best drawer in the world, but I'm trying just to guide you. Right there I'm using the white face paint. Okay, I gotta be honest with you, I tried 4 times this face paint. It didn't work at the first time, and with the brush it was good. Just you need to make sure you're going in one direction and don't pass the brush again when it's already set. For me, it worked much better using a sponge. It's easier, faster, and look better. So if you're not an expert using this face paint, just try in a sponge. Believe me. I'm going to start drawing the bones of the face, or you know, the structure of the face. And I'm using a gel liner with this brush. It's really pointed and it helps to do and draw everything really good. So please don't get too stressed about drawing all these things. I'm trying to do it really easy and not too perfect. You can follow this, and as you can see, everything that I'm doing looks like with a lot of shapes, triangle, like squares and all that, to make it really easy to follow. I remember I did a video with something more complicated, but now it doesn't look like too perfect, but it looks really good at the end. It will make sense. So just follow what I'm doing, and yeah, it's kind of hard to explain everything, but if you just go with the flow. I'm gonna draw the line that it's gonna help to guide where the teeth are going, and the nose. So it's always complicated to find a good shape, so try to don't make it too thick. And to fill that in, I'm using a black face paint. I will put the information down below. I'm gonna start making lines to draw the teeth, and just make sure they are all the same size and there are enough space between one another to create the teeth. I'm gonna use the same black face paint that I used in the nose to draw this hole and make it really like 3D effect. So I'm gonna apply a little bit and then put it all over the place, well, just where you're watching right there, and blend. I'm gonna use another brush to blend with no color. I'm just going to blend what is already there and just make it a little bit small. I'm going with the chain liner around the shapes that I already did, just to make sure I don't lose the shape. You know what I'm saying? Around everything. And I will add more color in the dark part, and then black shadow. You know, you have to keep blending and smoke everything. Smoke? I don't know if that sounds good. I'm going to make the teeth, and this is gonna be really messy, so I recommend to go really soft with these things that you're going to do next. I'm creating triangles inverted in every single line, but try to don't close anything, just leave a little space between one line and other. Okay, now we're gonna use a small and detailed brush to blend every single line that we did. And remember, don't close everything, so just go up and make like long triangles. And you know, in the bottom part, just create more triangles. It's kind of hard to explain. Just go up and don't close. Go up. And obviously with the bottom teeth, you have to go down and don't close anything. Just check a little bit what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna use black gel liner, and I'm going to do this line right there where you're watching. Don't go all over the line, just right there. And here I'm using just shadow, which is not the best option. Just go again with gel liner if you have gel liner or whatever you're using for it. If you're using that, it will be easier when you blend it than just shadow. I'm just blending, going up, blending everything, and I'm gonna use a Q-tip right there to keep blending and more shadow. This is liner, as you can see, is liner around. I'm going around those parts, and that's going to make the effect much better. Yep, shadow right there. With the excessive product of shadow, I'm going around the nose and try to, just to make that line. And right there, it's just shadow and going super soft. And if it's necessary to reapply more shadow or more liner, just go and do it. Keep blending until you see it's perfect. To make this look a little bit cooler, I'm going to add these crazy lines. I don't know how to explain how I did it. I'm shaking my hand when I'm doing those lines. That's it. And the look is complete. I hope you like this video. It looks really cool, super girly and scary at the same time. If you are inspired to try this look, please don't forget to send me your pictures. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please thumbs it up, share it, and if you're not subscribed already on my channel, go and do it. Comment down below. I love reading your comments. See you in the next